Blast that Galawano. All of the resources I gave to him for his experiments have gone to waste.
That's what you get for leaving this to Galawano. But then again, none of this would have happened at all if you had taken care of Ark in the first place. Isn't that so, Andel?
I could say the same thing about your repeated incompetence in destroying the Silver Noah. Tell me, Yagoon, are your troops just for show?
What?
Ark is the hero who has been chosen by the spirits, and he is the only one who can make it difficult for us to complete our goal.
But one person is hardly a threat, Sir Badu.
Save your bravado until after you have dealt with the Silver Noah, Yagoon.
Huh?
Even though he may seem rather insignificant now, he could become an obstacle later. So, Andel, you have to find the key to the Ark as soon as you can. Once we open it, he can do nothing to stop us from completing our project.
I don't need you telling me what to do.
Then I leave it to you, Andel. Yagoon, expand the battlefield further. I'll send you as many reinforcements from Romalia as you need.
I'll get on it right away.
Remember, time is of the essence.
Hey guys, how's it going? ArcLad84 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ark the Lad 2. Well, it's been quite the hassle so far. We finally got rid of one of the first of 4 generals, Galawano. Elk and his team have joined forces with Ark and his team, so we've got quite the party with us right now. So here we are in Pesos, the homeland of Iga, and apparently there's some mess going on that is in need of dire attention. So first we're going to rest up here at the end. We're going to check out, since we're in town, we're going to check out a couple of shops real fast and see if there's anything that we could use. Might be something Elk could probably use, maybe Ark. Well, no, I kind of doubt for Ark. Ark's got a pretty good weapon right now. Let's see what this guy's selling. May I help you? Okay. Revival dusts. We got 3 of them. I think we're good. Let's see what we... Well, first off, let's see what we don't need. Because I know we had a whole bunch of items that we could probably, stand getting rid of. Yeah, we got a few antidote nuts we could probably get rid of. Maybe a couple of nettles. I'm going to try to refrain from selling weapons, since there's still a chance of combining certain weapons together into one. So I'm going to try to refrain from doing that unless it gets to the point where I might not have a choice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sell a antidote nut. I'll get rid of this rad nut. Brew medicine. 1. Make it 2 nettle. Okay. That's made a little bit of space. Now, let's see. What kind of weapons could we get? Let's see. We could get Elk a new light axe and get his axe skills up, since that goes up to attack power to 23. So, let's see. Let's check. See, Gruga's got one already. He's working on that, getting his axe skills up. So I think I'll give one to Elk. But I'm not selling that Scorpion. That's his best spear we got so far. Let's see. Flail. Oh, no. No way. No. No flail. Okay. Iron Dagger. No. Flame Trident. Well, the splash symbols he'll bring his attack up to 23, but he'll lose the confuse. But I think, you know what? I think I'll hold off on the splash symbols, at least for right now. Okay, doesn't seem to be much more we can get. Ooh, the shotgun! And thank God we got a lot of money to use on this, because this one's whopping 10,000 G. Heck yes! Give that mess to It's his shoe. He needs to get his gun skills up. But we're not selling the crystal shoes. No, 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 no. Let's see. I'm still not going to give Ark anything. I like the equipment setup he has right now, unless I have to give him some stronger armor later on, which right now he seems pretty content with. So, let's see. Okay, we're pretty good for now. Alright, now moving along, let's see if we can advance the story a little further. For now, not much more we can do at the moment, so let's head outside of town. So, let's move along across the map. I'll show you a few places we got that we can explore later on. There's a few battlegrounds. You got the Noyam Plain, the Non-Flats, the Rooter Plain. Okay, here's another set of sealed ruins, which, first of all, it's a completely optional dungeon to go through, but if you want to get all the power, the power cores, or the power units for Dykebeck, you're going to have to go through that eventually, which I'll probably cover in a separate video later on. And then, of course, there's the Amaidar Temple, if you guys remember from the first Ark the Lad game, and the Amaidar Mountain. So our next stop in this case is going to be the Amaidar Temple. Since there's been a call to call for help in a sense. So let's check this out. It's been a while since we've been back to Amaidar Temple. And here's the monks. Master, you have returned!
The circumstance of my return is not one of joy, I'm afraid.
We are aware of the threat. It's a relief that you have returned.
I appreciate your confidence in me. I have brought friends to help.
Okay. Everybody knows Ark. Ark's the man. Yeah. So let us open the gate to Amaidar Temple. Ho! At least it doesn't seem like it has changed much. And here we are at the Archmonk's Chamber. Of course we've returned to dark time. It's always a dark time. There's always something serious going on. Why else would we be called back here?
Yes. I received the news. What is its status?
Ilmana is now amassing a force to invade Pesos. We have little time left. Oh boy, this can't be good.
What action has the king taken?
Oh yeah, oh wow, yeah. Dispatch the Greyshinne ambassador to negotiate a peace treaty. Yeah, that's not cool. Foolishness! Fool! Yeah, he's right about that. Yagun is a bloodthirsty maniac. I mean, Galawano was bad enough, but Yagun, damn, he's about just as much insane, if not worse. He doesn't give a damn about anything. Except his own goals.
If that is the case, we have no choice but to defend Greyshinne.
And defend it we must. Our sworn duty shall not go unfulfilled. Master! Oh, a visitor? Really? I wonder who that could be. Wait, who's this chick? Huh?
And who might you be?
Oh, yeah, Sonya, a local fortune teller. And yeah, don't really know much about you. Well, eventually she does become the next character that you'll have in your party. She's not really that bad once you start seeing some of her abilities, which you'll see later on. Oh, you have information, is it? I see. Oh, that would really help us out a bunch. Quite so, indeed. So, Miss Sonya, why don't you tell us what you know? Of course, it's valuable. What do you want? What would the condition be? Just name it.
Which is...
I want to examine the Amaidar. The Amaidar scripture?
The holy scripture of Amidar was written by monks through the ages. It contains Amidar lessons, history, and secrets, but it is sealed for some time. It is a sacred book that contains great powers and holds authority over all Amidar monks.
Yeah. There's quite a history to that. That's something that's pretty valuable. It's a pretty rare possession here.
But none of that matters. Only one who has completed training at Amidar is eligible to see the scripture. And even then, only the hearts of those chosen hold the key to the pocket.
But you have completed the training, and your heart is pure. You can...
You know not of what you ask of me. It is not possible. It's a blasphemy of the sacred writings.
Blasphemy!
It's always blasphemy. Master Riga! The king has come to meet with you. Oh, the king?
The king?
The king?
Yes.
I shall see him at once.
Okay. Let's go see the king. Everyone just ditches on you. It's like, hey! I'm the one with valuable information here. Come on, don't leave me behind! The training ground. I remember this spot well. Here we have His Majesty.
I must say that you're looking well.
I would say the same of you, Majesty. And I appreciate that you traveled so far to meet with me.
Ah, Iga, there's no need for such formality. We are friends, and I have come to you to ask a favor. As you no doubt are aware, Milmana is marching on Pesos, and it is clear that we are no match for the military might. We are left with only bad and worse choices, I'm afraid.
Surely there is still hope.
Iga, our only hope is for you to make a supreme sacrifice.
Wait, really?
I ask that Amaidar submit to Milmana.
What?
General Yagoon has stated that he will spare the people of Greyshinne. If, and only if, Amaidar and its monks give themselves to Milmana.
But that shall be a betrayal of everything we stand for. Who will fight for justice? For peace?
Iga, our lot has already been cast. There is no other way. Milmana's forces have an immense train cannon at their disposal now. If they choose to use it, Pesos will be obliterated. Alas, even your forces could not prevent that terrible fate.
But this temple is...
Iga, believe me, I know what I am asking. I know how painful it shall be. Please, understand. It is the only way left to us.
I need time alone now. Please, leave me be.
Oh my god. Has he gone mad? I mean, sure, we're up against extreme odds, but that's never stopped us before. Oh boy. Iga. Iga? This is at the end, right?
You heard the same words as I. It has already been decided by the king. I must obey.
Yeah, she's right. It is your country. It is his country. They've protected it for so long, and now all of a sudden, because of one simple order by the king, it's like, oh, well, we're giving that up. Exactly. Why throw that heritage away? What's the big deal?
We cannot win this alone. And the people of this land, they are not trained to fight. They cannot win against a trained force such as Yaguns.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Iga himself say that even in defeat, one does not make excuses? So if that's the case, he's starting to sound a little hypocritical there. Yeah, show them how to fight! Dang-gum! If you were to teach them even the simplest military strategy, victory would be possible. Well, even though it's really thin, but yeah, she's got a point. You simply can't give up without trying.
You just don't understand. The king.
The king will soon be dead as well if we give Yagun a foothold. Yeah, pretty much. If you know Yagun well enough, you know what he's going to do. Even if you submit to him, he's eventually going to kill you off, whether it be quick and painless, or slow and painful. Doesn't matter. Everyone here knows that's true, but though no one wishes to speak it. No one dares speak that. Speak such blasphemy, such talk. I don't know about the traitors part, but fool, yeah, I'll buy that. But she's right, though. In this case, we all lose. Surrender to Yagun means death to Greyshinne. Pretty much. Doesn't get much more simpler than that. Can you honestly say that that is acceptable? I can't. Sanya.
You are asking me to betray the king's wish, then?
Well, what good is a king if the country is lost obeying his command? Ooh. That kind of struck home there.
I finally have heard of Mrs. Greyshinne. But what is her motive? Sanya, your argument is compelling. But I must know one thing. Why do you seek information regarding Amidar's archmonk?
What? Oh, so this is all about revenge then, is it? Of course.
But what does that tragedy have to do with the archmonk?
Oh, wow, really? I must learn whatever I can about the one who commanded him. Which would...
Revenge can be a noble goal. But take care that it does not consume. You have shown me another way. And so I shall aid you as well.
Yeah, that's...
We must gather the scripture first. Come.
Well, it's glad to see that you've come around, Iga.
It is a matter of necessity. You have information we need to succeed against Yagun. Ark, we need to retrieve the scripture before we can proceed.
Where is it stored?
It is kept in the library of Paisius.
We had best hurry then. Milmana is closer each second we stand here. Let's go.
I apologize for doubting your intent. Please understand that it was not personal.
It's always about revenge. Elk's had his idea of revenge. Well, I guess one could say Lisa's kind of, sort of. Well, no, not really. Everybody's got a reason, their own reasons, even though most of it being revenge to fight against rebellion forces. By the way, yeah. So now we got to find the scripture, which, why they decided to put it in the library, I don't know. You'd think they'd keep it in a much safer place than that, where it's pretty much where anybody can access public knowledge, unless they kept it really hidden away in maybe a hidden cupboard or somewhere, maybe behind a bookshelf where people would normally think to look in. But at any rate, let's see what's going on at the library. Guardians. Of course, if checking some of these bookshelves here, you can read all. You can put all the. You can read all the information about, you know, certain history, certain characters, the game and such. So, yeah. I'm not going to bother reading all these, so if you're playing through this and you want to read, do so at your own leisure. Meanwhile, let's check upstairs. I think that's where they would keep the scripture. Oh, this one looks like it was ransacked. The Amaidar scripture's been stolen? Big surprise!
Who stole it?
I was put into a strange sleep, and when I awakened, it was gone.
How can this?
Iga, do you have any idea of who the thief was?
I do not. It's well known that the scripture has no value outside Amidar.
And soon. So, where do we start? Where do we start? Well, we got to find. We start off by asking asking around and see if anybody around the library has seen anyone suspicious. Let's see. Wait, what? I know where the holy book is. Oh, you do? Then tell us. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, of course. Fortune teller, crystal ball. See into the future. All that mess. Okay, well, what do you see in the crystal ball? This man has the book. Okay. Is he still in Pesos? I cannot see clearly enough. I see only that the criminal is in Greyshinne. What do you see now? What the hell, Elk? What were you doing there? Were you trying to catch a glimpse underneath the table or something? Oh man. Let's see. We shall not risk the thieves. Okay, so we got a bit of a better idea of who to look for. Meanwhile,
General Yagun.
Thalaf, what good news do you have for me?
The Amaidar scripture is in our agent's possession. It shall soon be delivered to us.
That damn scripture contains the secret of our power. It must never fall into the hands of Ark or his allies. Were that to happen, it would be a disaster. Besides, we can use the Amaidar techniques detailed in the scripture to train our monsters. But first, we have to make certain it is smuggled out of Greyshinne safely.
Do not fail me.
Once that scripture is mine, the monks of Amaidar are history. And so, one of the largest countries will fall to me. Then, I can work on...